We're back live, and what a war this tag team championship match has turned into. Saara Myrsky just launched herself off the top rope.
You spoke too soon. Raquel Rodriguez just snatched her out of midair like a toddler grabbing a teddy bear. That's power. That's dominance.
Saara's fading. Wait, she's fighting back, trying to reach. She's got...
You ganged up on Kharma 2-on-1 and still managed to get your butts kicked. That's a new low, even for you.
Hold on, that's not fair. Where the heck were you two anyway?
Don't get offended, Valk. Cora here has a point after all. You always claimed to be the hero of the masses. The one who always fought for what was right and whatever. But then you had to ask Lyra for help at ringside.
Did you all forget Kharma literally ended Anna Jay's career last week on Raw? Lyra was just watching over me. That's what friends are for.
Yeah, sure. Give me a freaking break.
She is delusional.
You two should know something about friendship, more than anyone else in the locker room. Kharma was going to end my career like she did to Anna, and Lyra helped me.
That still doesn't change the fact you two cheated in that match while Kharma fought clean. I don't want to see you take a moral high ground ever again.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'd never pester you with my moral high ground. However, I do believe you two should give Kharma a go. After all, you both claim you would have handled the situation better than I did, right? Why don't you two take on her one-on-one without interferences?
Nice try, Valk. But me and Cora are way smarter than that. You're not gonna bait us.
You are not smarter. You two are just cowards.
That's not how the food chain works, Valka. And maybe one day you'll understand. We know our place, and we made sure to let Kharma know we support her in her quest to decimate the division. The more people she injures, the less challengers will get in our way.
See? We are not cowards, just smarter than you.
Speaking of dumb people, I heard they're gonna book your bird friend Lyra against Kharma next week.
Can't say I am a huge fan of that. But I'm sure Lyra will find a way to overcome Kharma and come out on top.
Yeah, on top of an ambulance bed, maybe.
Boom, got him!
I am not gonna say this one more time. You are not allowed at ringside during the Kharma versus Lyra match. I don't care that you feel like you are good to go. It's not gonna happen.
I don't want to sound as if I'm doubting her abilities. Trust me, I am not. But Kharma is dangerous. She doesn't care about winning. She just wants to hurt people.
Yeah. And newsflash. This ain't ballet. This is wrestling. Wrestlers hurt other wrestlers for a paycheck. Also, everyone is tired of the constant interferences.
I don't know. They seemed pretty happy when we teamed up against her last week. Some went even as far as to ask for us to form a tag team.
Yeah. And?
And I think you should allow me to be at ringside and give the fans what they want. Me and Lyra on the screen at the same time, against a much stronger foe.
Yeah, nice try. But I don't know what to tell you. It's just not going to happen. You are going to stay here in catering and cheer for Lyra, hoping she will still have a career after Kharma is done with her.
And here comes Lyra, stepping into perhaps the most dangerous match of her entire career. After everything Kharma did to Anna Jay, after what she did to Lyra's own friend Valkyrie just last week, Lyra is walking into the Lion's Den tonight.
And she's walking in alone, Cole. Let's not forget, Valkyrie is banned from ringside tonight. That means no last-minute rescues, no heroic saves, no kendo sticks from the shadows. Just Lyra and the woman who's torn through half the women's division like tissue paper.
Still, you have to admire the guts of Lyra. She stood up for Valkyrie. She took the fight to Kharma. Now she's got to survive against a monster who doesn't care about rules or reputations.
And speaking of the devil, here comes the nightmare herself.
There's been a path of chaos left in her wake. Anna Jay, gone. Valkyrie, flattened. Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix sent running. And now, Lyra could be next.
This is what inevitability looks like, Cole. Kharma doesn't care about friendships. She doesn't care about heroics. She hurts people.
Kharma's got Lyra up again, this time for that devastating Samoan drop. This could be it.
It's deja vu, Cole. Lyra's about to get planted into the mat like Valkyrie did last week.
Lyra slips down the back.
But Kharma's not budging. She's too powerful. Look at that. Just standing there like a statue.
Oh, Kharma grabs her by the neck like a rag doll. Wait a minute. Lyra landed on her feet. Unbelievable.
What?
Lyra with a smirk. She's taunting Kharma now. That's guts. That's fire.
That's stupidity, Cole. The last thing you do is poke a bear that already wants to maul you.
Lyra now. She's on Kharma's back. She's trying to choke her out from behind.
What is she thinking? You're not climbing a tree, Lyra. You're trying to tame a monster. Kharma just charges backwards into the corner, sandwiching Lyra into the turnbuckles. That's all she wrote.
Here comes the freight train. Oh, Lyra moves. Kharma hits the corner and spills out to the floor. A huge opening for Lyra. The crowd's on their feet.
Okay, I'll give her credit. She's fighting like her life depends on it. Because frankly, it does.
Can Lyra actually topple the unstoppable force? She's not backing down now. Lyra had momentum, but oh no, Kharma just caught her.
And now she's paying for the baseball slide. Look at this.
Imploder. Kharma just planted Lyra on the outside with her finishing move.
Lyra is done. She hasn't moved an inch, Cole. That's exactly how Anna Jay got laid out.
This is getting dangerously familiar. Kharma's not finished. She's dragging Lyra. Oh, come on, not the announce table.
This is poetic justice. Valkyrie escaped, but Lyra, she's about to be a warning to the whole women's division.
Oh, no, Lyra slips out. Chop block. She takes Kharma's leg out.
Desperation move. That might have been Lyra's only shot to survive.
The referee's still counting. They've been outside forever. Lyra's crawling, dragging herself back to the ring.
Kharma's trying to stand. Lyra's almost in.
Lyra's back in. Kharma's too late. That's 10. Kharma's been counted out.
That's robbery. She didn't beat Kharma. She escaped her.
A win's a win, Corey. Lyra just outsmarted the monster, and she survives with her career intact.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Cole, because you know Kharma's not done. Not by a long shot.
Lyra may be barely breathing, but she pulled off a miracle tonight. She took everything Kharma had and still found a way to survive.
So, what will your new ring name be?
What do you mean, new ring name? I have been going as Valkyrie since, 2018.
Let me explain. Aldis said that if I beat Kharma, I was going to get a title shot at any title. And, well, I decided that title shot was going to be for the Women's Tag Team Championships with you as my partner.
You now see where the issue lies, don't you? We can't have you both go as Valkyrie or Valkyria on the roster.
Right, I can see that. I think my first name should be Saara, since that's my real name, you know? And it sounds well as a ring name.
Agreed. Saara is a good start. But we need to come up with a surname as well.
I have an idea. You are Finnish, right? Born in Finland?
That's right, from Helsinki to be precise.
What about Myrsky, then? It's a Norse word for storm. Sounds like a perfect name for a Valkyrie like you.
Saara Myrsky, then? I like it.
I like it too. And now, if you'll excuse us, me and Saara have some championships to win.
And here comes Lyra, the woman who stared down the storm that is Kharma and survived. After scoring that stunning count-out victory, she had her pick of any championship. And she chose gold not just for herself, but for her ally, Saara Myrsky.
Let's not rewrite history, Cole. She barely escaped with her life, and now she's dragging someone new into the deep end. These two might be talented, but Raquel and Liv have been champions for a reason.
And there she is, Saara Myrsky, the Finnish storm made flesh. We've seen flashes of her before, but tonight is her first real title shot on the main roster. If Lyra's the spark, Saara might be the thunder to match.
Oh, great. Another loser woman with a moody nickname. Let's see how The Storm handles tag team champions who don't go down from a chop block and a count out.
Here come the champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. The chemistry, the experience, the momentum. They've taken down every challenge in their path so far.
And now they're expected to lose to a Moody Bird and a Thundercloud? Please, this one's going to be a wake-up call for Lyra and Saara.
High stakes, high tension, and the tag team titles are on the line. Next. And here we go. The challengers, Lyra and Saara Myrsky, wasting no time locking up with the champions. And let's not forget, both these women have been through absolute wars over the past few weeks, especially with Kharma.
Yeah, I'll give them that. They didn't just survive Kharma, they earned this shot. Lyra went through hell and back to get that win. And Saara, she took a beating most people wouldn't walk away from.
It wasn't just about survival, it was about fighting back. These two showed they could hang with the most dangerous force we've seen in years. And now they're bringing that same energy into this title match.
But let's not forget, Liv and Raquel aren't Kharma. They're smarter, more experienced, and they work like a machine. Lyra and Saara might be tough, but are they a real team?
We're about to find out. The storm has arrived, and the champs better be ready. We're back live, and what a war this tag team championship match has turned into. Saara Myrsky just launched herself off the top rope.
You spoke too soon. Raquel Rodriguez just snatched her out of midair like a toddler grabbing a teddy bear. That's power. That's dominance.
Saara's fading. Wait, she's fighting back, trying to reach. She's got her hand out. Lyra Valkyrie charges into the ring, breaks the submission with a stiff running boot to Raquel's spine.
That's illegal. What is this, tornado rules now? Get her out of there.
She is legal, Graves. Lyra tagged in, but oh no. Raquel takes out the referee.
Yes, that's why they're champions, Cole. Liv just took Lyra's soul out of her body.
Raquel's up. She grabs Lyra. And a slam.
That's it. That's all she wrote. Raquel covers.
A hard-fought battle. But in the end, it was a chaotic sequence and an accidental ref bump that may have cost Lyra and Saara the titles tonight.
May have? Come on, Cole. This is why experience matters. Raquel and Liv played the game smarter, tougher, and dirtier if they had to. That's championship pedigree.
You have to wonder, if the referee hadn't gone down, would this match have ended differently?
Doesn't matter. All that counts is the gold still belongs to Liv and Raquel.